Yeah, what's going on, chess fanatics? It is Sunday. We are here to play some 10-minute chess. Probably going to go to the club at some point today. It's been a bit. Yeah, just see what's on the go there. I don't know if any of you guys play in real life or not, but if so, let me know. It's always curious to see where people are playing from. Okay. Right now, 10-minute game, currently rated 1751, and opponent 1736 out of Spain. And we're going to go with the Caro Kann and see what our opponent has in store for us. Ah, yes. Will he push through? What's okay? I mean, we could even play b5. Okay, what about a5 first? Okay, so we get to expand, but nothing super spectacular. Now, where does this knight go? Okay, so push, takes, check. Okay, so push, takes. Now what about bishop check? Okay, we'll just take. Now, push. Bring the knight in. Probably should have just taken that pawn, but I think we could have played this better. But do we have this? This is the question. Fascinating game. Okay, so he has it defended, but I wonder if he takes over here, will we ever have this check? Okay, we really got to get developed. Luckily, he still can't play this, because of course we would just wind up taking. Okay, now he's definitely preparing that. So we will take. Now, do we threaten? He can't take. Okay, let's just get developed here. Okay, so we're going to keep this blockaded for quite a while, probably. These pawns should be fairly weak, although if he trades it off, that could be a different story. Okay, can we come in here somehow? Not easily. Okay, so I'm going to just attack a pawn. If knight over, well, can't really do that because just take a rook. Okay, now this is looking good. Depending how he captures back, I think we'll have another pawn. Okay, so I don't see any crazy tactics here. We'll just take that. Okay, so we'll take this. Or is there something better? Next incoming move, we have knight to g4, threatening... Okay, so we'll take that. Okay, so we'll pin it. Attack a pawn. Okay, so we don't want to get back ranked, obviously. So let's just give ourselves some lift. And now gobble up these pawns. I don't think there's a good way to defend them. So we'll basically gobble them up, sack the rook for the knight, and make a new queen. That should be the plan. Okay, where is this going? Is it trying to hope to put some pressure over here? I'm not sure I see it. Now we could play check here, take. Okay, let's do this instead, because we'll still have that check, and now we've got the pawn. Okay, there's no checks. What about this? Just rook up. If we go king up, I just don't think there's anything there. We've got this file, or this diagonal covered from future checks. Okay. So I think that's got the piece here. There's no checks once again. I don't see anything useful. Anything that moves away is going to be a queen. And, okay, here we go. We'll just slowly start to promote this pawn here. This is a pretty tough situation, so Got check. We'll just move away. And our opponent resigns. Feel like they could have resigned a little bit earlier, to be honest, but I mean, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we all play him out, I guess. You can always hope for some sort of error, but I feel like it was a pretty commanding lead throughout, at least from the middle portion on. It was definitely crazier during the intro, and yeah, we can see that right here. So we played 84.6, 2 great moves, and estimated 2100 game rating, and our opponent had 1600. So let's start the review. So yeah, this just started off things in a less than ideal way. Gave us the pawn. Okay, yeah, should have got the bishop out. That makes a lot of sense. But we didn't. And we just kept the knight. Now here, yeah, so I mentioned b5. I actually wanted to play b5, but I thought maybe there was a chance that we could trap it. Of course, that wasn't the case. And we knew that we would have b5 coming anyway. So is that back-to-back great moves? Nice. I wonder what it thinks about this. So it seems to like this. Oh no. Does it just want me to open it up with c5? Is that the move? Yeah. Wow. Just prioritize development. And look at this. I mean, there's a lot of pressure coming in there. These pieces are out of the game. You know, might be able to bring the knight in, I guess. But yeah. So yeah, even from the get-go, I guess we always had an advantage. It felt like it slipped away a little bit. And I guess, yeah, we see that borne out here. But holy cow, guys. Oops, let's jump back into the review here. I thought this was good. I felt like this is where things were slipping away. I've seen this happen before in my games. I really don't have any development. So while it started out great, all these pieces here are on the home row. This is barely defended at all. Yeah, another bad move. It's saying, if anything, just probably be taken and solidify things here. Or maybe actually take with the e-pawn. So that's why I think it wants this. Yeah, what we did wasn't good. So they did get even briefly. Now, they were finally able to get this out without losing a rook. So I thought it was now time to snap it off. It likes this move. Doesn't like that so much, but I thought that this was good. Now this, yeah, this definitely seemed like a mistake. We're able to start getting some good development here. And yeah, there we go. You know, he just essentially blunders the rook, and then a whole bunch of stuff starts falling. From here on out, it felt like it's just, again, a dead loss position. So we forced those exchanges. Pinned. It wants to just come down and check and reposition. I felt like this was the best way to play. Again, looking for maximum pressure and activity. And yeah, this worked quite well. So I'm not sure if they were hoping that we would just take this as opposed to the queen, or they were just thinking maybe this is the best of the situation. Now from here, what we really need to make sure we do is just avoid losing the queen to a fork. Now, if the queen was defended, that would be fine, because this is a 4-on-2 is completely winning position. So yeah, here we just look to, again, solidify things. I clearly just wanted to make a queen. I figured this would be the move. Now it says this doesn't help. I thought this was a great move. But look at this. Just wants this. It says mate in 9. I don't know. I like the way that I played this. I got to say, it makes the most sense to me. So my thoughts were exactly this. He can't do anything now. okay, he can check, but once we go adjacent to the knight like this, it takes him a couple moves to get a check. We're going to just make a queen and call it a day, right? So there's no stalemate tricks, no nothing. He can move around, but he can't get in here and hide and force any type of stalemate. He's just going to get checked and ladder mated across the board. So, all right, guys, that's it. 1759. Maybe we'll go to 1760. Who knows? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.